Welcome to Narrowboat Precious Jet. My name's Steve Tyrrell. We are currently at Swan Lane Wharf on the Coventry Canal in Coventry. So today is Monday the 28th of June and I'm going to try and get a couple of videos out this week. But after this week it's going to be down to perhaps only one video a week. And the reason for that is I start a new job next Monday. So the 5th of July I start a new job. So until I'm sorted in my job and know what shifts I'm doing and when I'm coming and going, a video, it may take me a couple of weeks to get around to doing a video. So this week may be the last videos you see for a week or two, just till I get myself sorted and get everything in line to do what I need to do. And then once I know what shifts I'm working, it may be a case of I only come here at the weekends or in the evenings, or I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. So anyway, jobs for today. We've got the cabinets made, so they're all happy and ready to go. I need to move gas pipes, just a couple of inches or about 6 inches, just so that they fit neatly behind a cupboard. And then I need to mark out on the back of that cupboard to find out where they go, so I can cut an access hole. And the same with the water pump. I need to move the water pump. They're only ever going to temporarily be placed anyway because of the cupboards. The water pump and the water filter will go inside the cupboard below the sink. That's the plan. But we'll see how we get on. I need to get some foam insulation to sit the water pump on, just to make it a little bit more quiet. And then what I may end up doing is making a little box, a little insulated box around the water pump, just to try and keep the noise down a little bit, maybe. We'll see. So anyway, hope you're all well, and welcome to the video. So if you enjoy the video, don't forget to like, and if you've got something to say, then absolutely make a comment down below. I love reading your comments. It's for me, it's the best part. I mean, I make the videos because I enjoy making the videos. I don't really mind who watches or how many people watch or how many subscribers I have. It's always nice to see a subscriber count go up though, saying that. It's always good. But the videos are here for my pleasure, for making them, and just for, you know, people like yourselves to watch. So yeah, forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, okay, like the videos, comment, and if you're not already, then please consider subscribing. I said I'm not here, like I said, I'm not here for the viewers, but if you do, then it'd be much appreciated, because it is nice to see the subscriber count go up. So anyway, let's get into the video and see how far we get. I don't think I'll be doing a great deal of work today, and I don't think I'll have enough footage to make a single video out today's, but we'll see later. Right, so what I was saying about the gas pipe is, this is roughly where the cupboards are going to sit. There needs to be a gap here. This is where the washing machine is going to go. So I need the space for the washing machine in there. So I need to work out how wide the washing machine is going to be, whichever one I buy. There's an end panel going there, and I believe there's another end panel going against this one. So I need to work out exactly where they're going to go. And then once I've done that, you see down there the water pump, look. Don't know whether you can see it very well. Not great, no, it's a bit dark. So that water pump will then move inside this cabinet, because the Belfast sink is going to sit on this cabinet. This is going to be a set of drawers, and this, I need to measure the top of this to make sure that the cooker I'm going to buy fits inside this gap here. And then the top drawer will just be a dumb drawer, and then the lower drawers will be done. That'll be done. That cabinet there is a double cabinet that goes on the other side of the kitchen. So if I just pull this out a little bit, you can see the gas pipes are there, and they line up right on here, look. So what I need to do is take some measurements, put the cabinets exactly where they're going to be, and then I can work out where the pipes are going to go. But I've also got things like this, like the shut-off valve down there. I don't know if you can just see it, look, there's a little shut-off valve there, look. I need to make sure they're accessible. So this Belfast sink, it's only got a little back on it, so I may take the back off that completely. And possibly even this off these. I may take the backs off these. I need to keep the backs in a certain amount because it's the back that gives it its rigidity, but once they're all screwed together they will keep themselves square anyway. So I may do that. I may just screw them all together, get them all nice and square, and then work out where they need to be. And then on this side, I am going to make arrangements, because you see there's the old heating pipes there, look, and they're going to stay. So because at some point I am going to have a backboarder on the log burner or the range cooker. That's the range cooker set up to do radiators and hot water. So I could have so if I lay the pipes in there now, or make space for the pipes to go, I can put the pipes in at any time. That won't be an issue. So right, let's get on with this and do some measurement. Need to work out what washing machine I'm going to buy so that I can get the right sizes for it. Okay, quick roundup so far. I've cleaned up the power point for the wash machine. I just have to now run some conduit to put these in, but that's not an issue, I can do that at any point. So that's the wash machine power sorted. I still need to drill a hole through the hull just here for the waste. I have, let's show you underneath. Let's chart it up. Right, I have done some pipe work under here, but I've now decided I'm going to change it. I want to lift up this cupboard. There's a through hull there, look. There. So I need to have the bottom of the sink level with that. So to get the bottom of the sink level with that, I need to raise this up by 5 inches. Well, I need to raise the sink by 5 inches. So what I'm thinking of doing is having, lifting this up as far as I can, and then following the rest up with like a frame to sit on. So, and then hopefully the bottom of the sink will be level with the through hull then, and I'm going to worry about pumps or anything like that. So what I am going to do is, if I just pull this out and show you now, I had fitted pipes there, look, one for the cold water feed for the sink and one cold water feed for the wash machine. However, I've changed my mind again, so I'm going to take this off, this board off, because I want to raise the pump up, and this is kind of in the way. So what I am going to do is now, I'm going to take this off here. I don't think I need a switch off here at the moment, because it's only isolating the back of the boat. And I think I probably will still have it, but I'm going to put it out here by the wash machine. So I'll have that ball cock will go there. I'll have a T-piece then coming out for the wash machine feed. As long as it's done away from here, look, because that's where the cabinet comes to. So as long as it's in by about an inch or two, I can have it anywhere along there. So that'll be the feed. And then what I'll do is, because the cabinet comes to here, look, I can have it coming out here. And I can either have a T-piece here or a T-piece further over here, and then have that board lifted higher up, just so that the hot water pipe could be higher up. Sorry, the cold water pump, so the water pump can sit higher, because that's going to be its final resting place now, just behind the sink, underneath the sink. And what I'll do is when I've finished deciding what I'm going to do, I'll put some of this foam stuff here that's on the back wall, same sort of stuff, 10mm thick foam board, and I'll put that against the hull before I screw through, and then that will isolate a bit of the vibration through into the hull. And then what I might do then is just make a little box around the outside of it, just glue a little box together that pushes over it, so it's not fixed in place, it just pushes in place, and it just holds in place with friction. I like the word place. Yeah, so it stays in with just friction alone, and that'll help keep the noise down, or help keep the noise inside the box. So that's the plan. Right, so I'm going to do a little bit more pipe work now before I go home. I'd like to get that finished before I go home. Now I've decided what I'm going to do. Yeah, so, but I think if I can lift this base up by 3 inches, and then lift up the sink with a 3-inch bit of staging or whatever, bit of framework, 2 inches high framework, that should be plenty then. And it will help spread the weight over this as well, you know. It'll also mean I don't have to drill a hole in that for the sink. Well, I might have to still, but I might get away with it. So I might just be able to come out and go straight out. So, but we'll see. We'll see. I may not be able to do it, and if I don't, I'll have to have a little pump fitted somewhere, so that the sink empties into the pump, and then the pump empties the water out the boat. But we'll see. We shall see. The joys of having a very deep Belfast sink, eh? Right, let's get on with it. There you go. So you got the cold water feed coming from the tanks coming in the bottom, and then the pressurised feed coming out the top of the pump at the top, and then the cold water pipe is below the bearer. So there's a cold water fitting there that will come out for the wash machine and for the sink, and then there's a return hot water pipe that's for the sink, and then the Belfast sink comes to about here, So that'll be on the washing machine side, so it'll come up and out the top. Because I was thinking, when the Belfast sink's in, it's going to sit about here. So you're going to want the tap there. So the fittings and the pipes are going to have to be this side. It's no good having them under the sink, because the Belfast sink will be almost back against the boards here. So there's going to be no space for a tap here. This side is going to be drawers, so there's going to be no way of putting a tap in there. So yeah, that's it. And I've also done the PowerPoint, so that's nice and secure now, like you've seen earlier. And like I said, just got to get some conduit to run that through now, some nice conduit, and I'll run that all the way through to the engine bay where it'll go into an RCD, like a fuse cutout board, circuit board thing, you know. Okay, happy days. Right, let's put the Belfast sink unit base unit in, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so that's how it's going to look. Obviously there'll be drawers here, Belfast sink there, washing machine there, and then on the other side it's going to be fridge, double unit, which is here now, worktop, and then on the end here, there'll be the log burner or the cooker. I could easily still fit a diesel cooker here, that's not an issue, not a problem. Diesel cooker can very easily still go in there. So what I need to do now is work out how I need to go and measure how fat the work surfaces are. I think they're about 2.5 inches, 2.5 inches, because they're solid wood worktops. And what I'll do is I will then measure the gap between here, the unit, and the side, where the gunnels come in, and then I'll make sure that the worktop is dead level with this here then, and that'll be up to my waist, and that'll be fine. The Belfast sink will sit a little bit higher. I've got it up a fair bit now. It's still going to have to sit on a frame because that waste pipe there is still rather high. So I'm going to have a couple of inches frame. Let's just have a look, see how much I'm going to have. About 2 or 3 inches. So I need to get the Belfast sink here now and sit it on here and see what it looks like. But I think we're going to have to come at least 3 inches. The bottom of the sink has got to be 3 inches high, because looking at that now, I think about 2.5. Looking at that, about 2.5 to the top of the waist. So the bottom of the sink has got to be 2.5 inches higher than the worktop, than the unit. So, which isn't an issue, because I can make a little frame to go around, and that'll spread the weight of the sink anyway. Then on the front of the sink I'll just have a nice little bit of this plastic, bit of this white unit. One of these has got a shelf, I think it's that one there, but it may not be big enough. But we will work something out. We have the technology. So I might even put a bit of work surface here or something, you know, just to hide the fact that there's a framework behind. And to be fair, if I sanded the framework down and painted it white, you wouldn't notice it anyway. You really wouldn't notice it. So okay, I think that is virtually me done for the day, bar tidying up. There's sawdust everywhere. I really should take stuff outside to cut them, but I just want to get it done and get it over and done with. So that is the one side of the kitchen, not fixed in, but getting there. I still need to cut that. Actually, yeah, that's a point. I need to cut the back of this cupboard here, so I've got access to the gas taps, the gas fittings. Okay, access hole for gas pipes sorted. So now what I'll do is I'll have one of these, and it'll come up, and it'll come up this side, and it'll go under this, because this is going to be the cooker here anyway, the gas cooker. So that will come up this side under the gas, and I can plumb that in solid. And then for the oven gas pipe, I'm going to come across the top, and there's a batten just here. And I'm going to run, if I show you here, look, I'm going to run across the top of this batten all the way across the corner here, and then I can come out and up through the work surface, because the oven's going to be here above the washing machine. Going to be a high level oven, so that I haven't got to bend down when I get older to get in and out of the oven. So right, well, doesn't time fly when you're having fun? It's now 4 o'clock, so it's time for me to go home. Gonna nip up and see my mum first before I go, and then it's off home for me for a nice bath and something to eat. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I think I will make a video of just today, which is Monday, and then I'll make another one for tomorrow. And if I'm probably going to be here Wednesday, so I'll do another video Wednesday. I'd like to go and get the sink, which is at a place in Birmingham, so I need to nip over there and grab the sink just so I can measure it up and think about sorting out the waste pipes and everything for it. So that's one of the jobs to do, but that's it for today. So we'll sort things out for the rest of the week. Whatever we do the rest of the week, we'll sort something out. I'd like to get the kitchen virtually finished and screwed against the bulkhead against the side of the boat, but if we're not, I'm not going to stress about it. The shower boards have arrived. They're at the shower place where I purchased them from. They're waiting for me to collect them, so that's another job I need to do. I mean, I may do that first thing tomorrow morning and bring them to the boat. So that's another job I can get on with this week, is getting the shower boards fitted and glued in place. So like I said, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. So if you're not already subscribed, I would appreciate you doing so. It's always good, isn't it? It's always good. And your comments, I do like your comments. So keep your comments coming. Awesome stuff. Alright guys, have yourself a great week. Chat to you soon. Alright? See you, bye.